Hey, gang, we're going to go ahead and get rolling here. I'm going to show you guys the board, but we actually are going to go through everything together. Let me mute everybody so it'll stay on my camera. All right, so we are going to do two different circuits, okay? So the first one is 6. It's a lot of lower body stuff, okay? Everything is either going to be 12, it's in 12s. Some of it will be 12 per side. Some of it's 12 total, just depends on the move. Okay, so we're going to show you, we're going to stay together going down the list. I'm just going to count the reps for you. We'll show you each move as it comes up, okay? So this first one is a wood chopper. My lovely assistant here, Molly, is going to demo a wood chopper. Okay, so feet are going to be side by side. Lots of legs, some rotation with your core. Very little about your shoulders, okay? So we'll do 12 going one way, 12 going the other. You're going to hold that dumbbell right in the middle, okay? So everybody grab your weight. I'm going to count your reps. Feet are side by side. So remember, make it about legs and core, not about trying to muscle it with your shoulders, all right? Ready? Here we go for 1, 2, 3. It's okay. 4, you do what you need to. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, y'all. 11, 12. Perfect. All right, we're going to go the other direction. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, legs and core, y'all. 6, good. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. All right, next up, Molly's going to demo this for you. This is called a lateral lunge. Lateral lunge, all right? So you're going to hold the weight under your chin, and you're going to pivot on the ball of your foot. See how she's turning and opening up? We're going to do all 12 going one direction, and then all 12 going the other direction. Okay, so you do not need to be holding a heavy weight at all on this. Okay, so just something kind of light. Okay. All right, so everybody grab your weight.
Jeremy.
Yes, hon.
Can I do stationary lunges?
Yeah, definitely, Alda. Definitely.
Okay.
All right, gang, y'all ready? All right, here we go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect, y'all. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, watch out, and 12. All right, good. Now we're going to go the other direction. All right, ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lean back just a little bit, y'all. 7, better. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. All right, next up is deadlift. So both feet flat on the ground. I know you guys all know deadlift. All right, so feet shoulder width apart. All right, just 12 of these, so pick up something that's appropriate. All right, ready? Shoulders are back, and here we go for 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep those shoulders back, y'all. 5, and breathe each rep. 6, better, good. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. All right. Now, I'm going to show you guys something. Actually, Molly's going to show you. If you have a box or a bench at home, you're going to do step-ups. You're going to do 12 on one leg, 12 on the other. So that foot So she put her right foot up on the bench, leave it on the bench the whole time. We'll do 12 and then we'll switch. If you do not have a bench at home, okay, you're going to do 24 squats. So keep that in mind with the weight you pick up. Okay, it's 24 squats, just like Molly's showing you there. Okay, so those of y'all that are here at GTS, go ahead and put a foot up on the bench. All right, those of y'all following along at home. All right, if you're doing it with a foot up, I get to 12, you switch. If you're doing squats, just take a breath at the top, and then we'll do 12 more. So you'll end up with your 24. All right, everybody ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If you're doing step up, switch legs. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good posture, y'all. Don't lean forward. 4, 5. Good, y'all. 6. Good. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. All right, y'all. Next up. All right. So this first moves, again, if you have a bench that you can lay down on, these have a funny name. These are called bat wings. Okay? So you're going to lay down flat on your bench. All right? And you're trying to pull the weights up to your armpits. All right? It's a 2-second pause at the top. Okay? All right. If you do not have a bench, this is your alternative. Okay? You're going to be standing up, doing a squatted row. Okay, watch the angle here, how she pulls. Everybody see that? Still a pause at the top of the rep. We're going to do 12 total. So if you only have access to one weight, when I get to 6, switch to the other side. Yes, those of y'all that are laying on a bench, you should feel like your chin is on the very edge of the bench. Yes. All right, much better. All right, 12 is our number, right? Ready? Here we go for 1, little pause at the top. 2, squeeze that back. 3, yeah, perfect, y'all. 4, real high for me. 5, and squeeze the top. There we go, yes. 6. So some of you need to switch sides. 7, there we go, good. 8, squeeze it, y'all, squeeze it. 9, squeeze at the top. 10, perfect. 11, and 12. Beautiful. All right. Last move on this circuit. Molly's going to show the 2 options. Option 1, this is called a lunge and pass through. Okay, so she's going to step backwards on her lunge. So we're going to pass it as you step back. Everybody see that? It's going to be 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Here's what I will tell you. If you do not have a kettlebell, you don't want to do this move. It's too awkward with a dumbbell, okay? If you don't have that, you're going to do a stationary lunge, okay, where you're holding a single weight, all right? Whatever leg is forward, that's where you hold your weight. You're just going to drive up and down. All right? Everybody got it? So I'm going to have you guys count your own rep on this one. All right, 1, 1, 2, 2, or if you're doing a stationary lunge, do all 12 and then switch, okay? And if anybody, I know a couple of you, sometimes your knees hurt a little bit on lunges. If that were to happen, you could start doing squats instead, okay? That'd be your alternative instead of that move. Good, good, y'all. Hey, Brendan, if you will, step back just a little bit with your right foot and then try to drive that knee straight down. Oh, yeah, better. Good, much better. Good, y'all. 12 per. So, y'all, you're really doing 24 lunges, okay? But it's 12 per leg. So if you're doing that pass through, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. All right, now here's how this is going to work. Some of you are starting to finish up. We did 6 exercises, okay, like a circuit. If you're done, you take a couple of big deep breaths, and now we're going to go in reverse order. Okay, so I'm going to pull the board around so everybody can see it. That means you do that move you just finished. That means you do it again because you're at the bottom of the list. All right?
So it's 24 more.
24 more. Okay, either 12 per on one side, 12 on the other, or lunge and pass through without falling into your your bicycles. Yep, you guys are counting your own reps here.
So as you get through with one exercise, just go right into the next one. When you're trying to aim that knee as close as you can to the ground, that's where all the work is. Keeping that chest upright.
Yep, good posture, gang. Real important on your lunges, okay? Good posture. There we go. Nice. Good, y'all. That looks fabulous. Fabulous. All right, and some of you are finishing up your lunges. Next up is either squatted row or the bat wings on the bench.
It just makes it so much easier for these. We do these, here.
And remember, y'all, on the rows, give me a 2-second pause at the top. There we go. Leah, have your thumbs kind of off the dumbbell and see if you can make contact. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, good, good. And those of y'all doing the bat wings, you'll know if you've gone high enough, if you feel like your head and your feet kind of want to lift up a little bit. Okay, if you're doing that squatted row, make sure that you drop that butt down. The next move after that is either step-ups or squats. A little bit lower there, Miss Jamie. Right there, perfect, perfect. All right, so if you're doing step-ups, 12 per side. If you're doing squats, do 12, take a breath, and then 12 more. Lean back just a little bit, Betsy Boo. Maybe not that much. Good, good, Kel. Good, nice, y'all, nice. All right, if anybody's done with their step-ups, deadlift is your next move. 12 deadlift. Leah, when you get all the way up to the top, I'm going to show you a move over here on the thing that's good for rotation, but not as stressful on the back. Those of y'all doing that squat, right? Remember, do 12, big deep breath, 12 more. Okay, so that equals the 24 step-ups. Did you just finish deadlift, Coach Ann? Is that what you just finished, or squat? Yeah. So after your squats or step-ups, then you do 12 deadlift. Good, good, Catherine. Deadlifts look real good, hon. Ada, that's excellent. Good. Yeah, those are perfect. Y'all got some good deadlifters. If anybody were to be done with their deadlift, next up is that lateral lunge. Lateral lunge.
There you go, Jamie. That was right. Now come back to center. Back to, there you go. Both hands together. There you go. That's it. 12 on one side, then 12 on the other. Good, Brandy. Good, Brendan. Keep those shoulders back on those deadlifts. Now the other side, Jamie. Perfect. As you're finishing up those lateral lunges, and you're back to wood choppers. So remember, on these wood choppers, the motion and the energy from your legs are pushing that weight across your body. Brendan, when you take that step out, take your step out a little further because your knee is falling over your foot a little bit. So step out a little further. Watch that knee. Make sure it doesn't fall forward. Better, better, better. That's it. That was it. Good. Yep. Whoop. You made it. You made it back up. There you go. Good for you. Yeah. Okay, if you get through your wood choppers at the very top, take you a little sip of water, and then you're going to start back down. So if you have finished your second set of wood choppers, take a little drink, and then let's go back down the list again until we're working with time here. So Brendan, get those feet together for me before you start those wood choppers. There you go. Cool. Good, good, good. Yeah, you got a good squat going. So squat down when you get to the bottom of that move. Squat yourself down, Brendan. Much better. Good, Jamie. Good, Catherine. Way to go, Ada. Real tough. So this involves a lot of core too. Make sure that core is engaged and you're not just swinging. Engage your core. How much time we got? As we got about 2 more minutes here, so keep working for the rest of these 2 more minutes. So Martha, can you pivot on that back foot? Pivot around. There you go. Much better. Good, Catherine. Squeeze in those glutes, that bottom, every time you come up from that deadlift. Got 45 seconds here.
About 45 more seconds, okay?
Come on, Betsy. Betsy's screaming over here. Leah's here, but not really.
All right, gang, if you want to finish whatever move you're on, okay, we're going to move on to the next 6 exercises. All right, so if you're at home, make sure you can see the screen now. Molly's going to show this first move. All right, so we're going to do an elbow plank with the leg lift, okay, keeping the hips down. So it'll be 1-1, 2-2, leading with your heel. Okay. All right. So if everybody will take just about 20, 30 more seconds here. And then we'll do this the same way where I'm counting on each of the 6 moves. And then I'll turn you loose and let you work your way back up the list. Okay. So elbow plank is up first. All right, gang. Everybody go ahead and lay down for me. Ready, hips up. And here we go. Right leg, left leg. Right leg, left leg. Good. Here we go. 3, 3. Don't lift your hips, y'all. 4, 4. Much better. 5,
It's just a little
5.
but the leg is straight.
6, 6. 7, 7. 8, 8. Don't lift your butt, y'all. 9. There we go. 9. Much better. 10. 10. Stay with it, y'all. 11. 11. Hang in there, Catherine. 12. 12. Good. All right. Next up. So this move is called the half get up. Okay. So here's how it's going to work. All right. If she's got the weight in her right hand, that means her right knee. So you can see this hand is high, the knee is high. That means opposite arm and leg are out at a 45. Okay, she's going to drive up onto her elbow, up onto her hand, press her hips up into what's called high bridge, and then we go down, down, down. We'll keep the arm up. We'll do 6 on that side, and then we'll switch and do 6 on the other side. All right, this does not need to be a heavy weight. Okay, this is something a little bit lighter. Okay, what I will tell you all, if this is your first time doing the half get up with us, most important part of that move is to lock your elbow. Okay, so if your elbow is bent like this, you're working your shoulders almost completely. So we want to protect them. So lock the elbow, strong fist. All right, so I'm going to have everybody start on the right side for me so I can kind of walk you through it, okay? So push that right weight up in the air. Right knee is bent. Left arm and leg are out at a 45-degree angle. All right, ready? All right, you're going to roll up onto that left elbow. Push up to your left hand. Press the hips up into high bridge. And then come down to your butt. Elbow, back. Number 2 on the same side here. Elbow, hand, high bridge. Down, down, down. Lock that elbow, y'all. Elbow, hand, high bridge, down, down, down. Number 4, elbow, hand, high bridge, all the way down, nice and slow. Number 5, up to the elbow, hand, high bridge, down, down, down. One more time on this side, up to the hand, high bridge, down, slowly. All right, we're going to switch sides. All right, y'all, switching sides. A reminder on this. When you get to the top of your high bridge, you need to really make sure that your foot is flat on the ground, okay? So some of you, I saw your heels coming up. When your heels come up off the ground, you're stressing the knee. So try to keep everything flat and drive the heel into the ground, right? Left arm up, left knee bent, right hand and leg out at a 45, up to the elbow, hand, high bridge. Keep the foot flat, y'all. Down, down, down. Good. Number 2, elbow, hand, high bridge, all the way down. Real slow on the way down, y'all. Good. Up to the elbow, hand, high bridge, down slowly. Good. Couple more here. Elbow, hand, high bridge, down slowly. One more time. Elbow, hand, high bridge, down slowly, down slowly. All right, here's what we're going to do. Before we move on, I'm going to have Molly come demo this, okay? Something she was starting to say here in the room. A mistake people make is they move their hand around, okay? So if you'll have your right hand up, so your left hand is on this side. All right, so what I want you all to do is make sure you can see her left hand, okay? When she comes to here and comes up to her hand, that hand should not move off the ground. Y'all see that? See that placement? All right, so a lot of you are moving your hand further back, and what you're doing is then all of a sudden you're way out here with your shoulders, okay? We don't want that. We want everything packed in tight. So I'm going to have her do it again. Her hand will not move off the ground, okay? So right there, hand, and now she goes straight up. See that? So now everything's in alignment to protect her shoulders. Okay, so we're going to do a couple more on each side just to practice that, okay? All right, so let's everybody start on the right side. That means right hand is in the air. Right knee is bent. So, Jamie, switch your knees.
So place that hand
Yep.
right now.
All right, now, look down at that left hand. It should be at a 45-degree angle. So, like Miss Catherine, bring yours down a little bit closer towards your hip. Yep, good, better, better. All right, now. Here we go, up to the elbow. Now do not move that hand. Go up onto that hand, don't move it, and now press your hips up in the air. Better. Back down to your butt, elbow, and your back one more time. So if it felt a little awkward, you may need to pull your hand further down. All right, let's do it again. Up to the elbow, don't move it, up to the hand, press the hips up. Good. And down, down, down. We're going to switch sides. 2 on that other side. All right, right arm and leg. Look at that. Look at that right arm. Is it at a 45-degree angle? If it's not, adjust it. Better, better. All right, ready? So, Otter, bring yours a little further down. Right there. All right, here we go. Up to the elbow. Hand. High bridge. Better. Good. Down all the way. Good. Much better, y'all. One more time. Up to the elbow. Hand. High bridge. Yes, so much better, y'all. Down, down, and down. All right, next up, Molly's going to come show you the next move. All right, so Catherine, you'll end up doing a chest press instead of this one, Catherine, okay? All right, the rest of you, it's called a push-up and pull-through. All right, you just need one dumbbell. See how it's kind of like even with her rib cage, right? You don't want it up real high. Okay, so she's going to do a push-up, reach with her opposite hand, pull it through. Push-up, pull it through. So you notice when she pulled that weight through, she's not lifting her hips. She's staying in a plank position, okay? She is strong, and so are you. All right, so everybody get into position. It's going to be 12 total push-ups, okay? 12 total push-ups. All right, so look at the placement of your dumbbell. Make sure it's kind of even with your rib cage, not your shoulders. Okay, and remember, you reach with opposite hand to pull it across. All right, ready? Here we go. Push up and pull it across. Number 2, push up, pull it across. Number 3, push up, pull it across. Push up, pull it across. Keep your hips down, gang. Number 5, push up, pull it across. You should feel your core working to pull that weight. Number 6, push up, pull it across. Number 7, push up and pull it. Keep your hips down, y'all. Number 8, push up, pull it. Number 9, push up, pull it. Perfect, y'all. Number 10, push up, pull it. Stay with it, y'all. Push up. You're almost there. Pull it. One more time. Push up and pull it. Good. All right, next up, Molly's going to come show this one. This is going to be a new one for probably most all of you. All right, so we're going to do a glute bridge with a rotation. All right, so you need to be flat on the ground. You're going to press your hips up in the air, and then you're going to reach. Yep, see that? See how her heels are real close under her butt? That's what you're looking for. All right, we want them close. So hips are in the air. You're going to reach across, then do the other side, and then the hips are going to come down. So back up, reach, reach, hips come down. Perfect. All right, so if everybody will, go ahead and lay down for me. Get your heels right underneath your butt. All right, ready? Here we go. Hips up, reach, and now reach to the other side. Hips down. Number 2, up, and reach to both sides. Keep the hips as high as you can, y'all. Down, up, and reach. Down. Number 4, up. Keep them up real high as you reach, y'all. And down. Number 5, up. And down. Number 6, back up, real high. Yes, yes. And down. Number 7, up and reach. Number 8, up and reach. Keep that core tight as you're rotating, y'all. And down. Number 9, up and reach. Perfect, perfect. And down. Number 10, up and reach. Squeeze those glutes, y'all. And down. Number 11, up and reach. Number 12, up and reach and down. All right. Make sure you can see my lovely assistant here. All right. You're going to be on both knees. You're going to curl your weight and press them overhead. Curl and press overhead. Good. Thank you. All right. Karina, if that were to bother your shoulders, you could do just the curl instead. Okay. All right. So everybody, if you will, and hey, if it bothers anybody, like if you got knobby knees like me, sometimes that one will bother you a little bit. You can either try it with one knee on the ground or you could just stand and do the same thing. So just know if it's hurting your knees, you have alternatives. Okay. All right. We got 12 of them. Ready? When I get to 6, you'll switch. So if you have one weight, just do 6 and then go to the other side. All right. Ready? Here we go. Curl, press, down, down. Number 2, curl, press, down, down. 3, good. Keep your core real tight as you go to press it, y'all. 4, it's why we're doing it from your knees for more core work. 5, 6, it's not just to hurt your knees. 7, your ain't just a pretty face. You're like, nope, definitely not. 8, 9, y'all don't lean back when you press it. 10, be real strict with that. There we go, yes. 11, much better, y'all. And 12. Perfect. All right, we got one more move on the circuit. Molly's going to show it to you now. This is a sliding scissor crunch. Okay, you got 2 options. Option 1's the most challenging. So she's going to slide her feet out, and she's going to sit up. Okay? If that move is too much or it bothers your back, put your feet flat on the ground, and you're going to crunch your hands between your legs. That's the alternative to that first move. Okay? All right, now I'm going to let you guys go ahead and start counting your own reps. So just a reminder. Okay, this is the last move in the circuit. So you do your 12, take a big deep breath, and then start working back up the list. All right, you guys hit it for me.
As you come up, your feet separate. As you go down, your feet come back over. And then the other one comes.
Yep, so the hands don't ever go overhead on that one. Correct. So those of y'all that are doing that second movement, right, pull your heels in closer to your butt, and your hands do not go overhead. Yeah, much. All right, so you finish your 12, big deep breath, and then start back up the list, gang, okay? So do 12 more of those. And just know the closer your feet are to the ground, the more challenging that move is going to be. Yeah, good, y'all. Good. Leah, as you sit up, keep your eyes on the ceiling for me. So you lead with your chest. Better, better. Much better. So if anybody were to be finishing up, your next move was the curl and shoulder press. Okay, curl and shoulder press. And if anybody, like we said, if it bothers your knees to be down like that, okay, you can certainly stand on this, okay? Or you can put one knee. Sometimes that takes a little bit of the stress off. So 12 curl and press. Good, good, y'all. All right, now as we're doing curl and press, everybody pay attention to your upper body. Tighten up that core. And don't swing the weight or don't swing your body back and forth. Be real strict. Yeah, good, y'all. Nice. Good, excellent, y'all. Good. All right, if anybody's done with that one, next up is glute bridge with the rotation. Okay, glute bridge with rotation. Good, strong kill. Finish it, back. Strong, strong. Yeah, awesome. Awesome. Good, good. Good, y'all. Good. So next up, glute bridge with rotation. And if, hey, those of y'all online, if you feel like your body starts to slide back, that's normal, right? Just reset occasionally. Pull the feet back in tight. And y'all make sure that your feet are slightly more narrow than your hips. Okay, we don't want the feet out real wide on that. There we go. Good, y'all. That looks better. And the higher you can get those hips, the better, gang. Next up after that one is, so Catherine, chest press. And then the rest of you are push up and pull through. And Brandy, if that bothers your shoulders to do that push up, pull through, you can do chest press instead. Nice, y'all. Good. Those of y'all that are doing push-ups on your knees, I want you to just try 2 of them on your toes. Just 2 of them at least. Just so you kind of get a feel what that's like to reach and pull it across. Nice, y'all. Good, good, good. And then if the push-ups get to be too much, see if you can do it with just 1 knee on the ground, y'all. Okay, that kind of splits the difference between toes and both knees down. After that is the half get up. Betsy, when you get to the top of your half get up, don't press your hips that way. They're going to kind of press slightly back. So when you are trying to press them up, right now you've got a little forward motion. Try to go more straight up or even slightly back. All right, right here. Better. So what that, yes. So what that did, Betsy, is it kept your front knee from going forward as much. Okay. Back on. Back on.
We needed a video of that.
Yeah. Oh, beautiful.
So
So remember, y'all, 6 per side on that. It's actually called a Turkish get up. That's way more fun to say. The song playing in the gym right now, y'all, is Another One Bit the Dust. Good, good, y'all, good. Y'all, as you're doing those get-ups, okay, I want you to come down a little bit slower. Really make your core do work as you come down, especially once your butt hits the ground. Real slow to elbow, real slow to the back. After the half get-up is elbow plank with leg lift. Good, Kelly. Perfect. And when you do your elbow plank and leg lift, it's 1-1, 2-2 to go to 12. Oh, gotcha. With his hat on and ready to go, right? Sounds like my dad. Our big joke growing up was we'd go watch these other teams play and stuff, and our joke was we would help them turn the lights on.
Oh.
Yeah. And oddly enough, now I do the same thing. Yeah. All right, y'all. If you are done with your leg lifts, go ahead and grab you some water, and we're going to start stretching, y'all. Awesome job. A little bit lower with your hips, Coach Ann. There you go. A little bit lower, Miss Karina. There it is. A little bit lower, Martha. That's it. Yes. Nice. All right, gang, we are going to go ahead and start stretching here. I'm actually going to swing the camera around so you guys can see Molly.
All right, guys, let's start with a big, deep inhale. Come all the way up, stretch your body as high as you can, lengthening that spine. Let's go down one more time. Turning those thumbs back toward the wall, and now come out and over, out into that downward dog. Heels up, now push them down toward the ground. Get your bottom up really high. Biceps beside your ears. All right, let's come down into that all four, and let's get some cat-cow going in here. Exhale as you come up.
See what Molly's doing there, right? When she breathes in, she goes into cat, meaning she curls her back up. And when she breathes out is when she goes down into cow.
Inhale as you come down.
And I do expect y'all at home to be making sound effects.
Exhale up.
Meow. Meow.
One more time. Exhale up. Lead with your tailbone. And now lead with your tailbone as you come out. All right, let's sit down. Let's get those legs out there. Let's reach that hand over to the opposite side. Look back at that hand that's in the back. Gentle tug, gentle tug. Now sitting all the way up, bring the opposite hand, grab that foot or that ankle, looking back at the hand behind you. All right, sitting all the way up, taking those legs nice and wide. Put a creep out, nice flat back. Coming down as low with that chest as you can toward the floor. Again, keeping those shoulders back.
Bye, Laura.
Bye, Laura.
Have a good weekend. You too, hon.
Creeping all the way up. Let's take that left hand out to the left shin. Coming all the way over. Inhale, exhale as you come all the way over and down again to the other side. Next, we're going to come into a butterfly stretch with those feet together, bringing the Feet as close to your body as you can, grabbing onto your ankles and pushing down. Now the second part of this, let's grab onto our toes, push those feet a couple of inches away, and now bring your chest down towards your feet. You should feel this in your lower back, top of your hips, all that good stuff. Okay, a little treat's coming. Sit all the way up, feet out. Put one foot over the other above your knee. Okay, above your knee. Now let's bend this leg up. Get it as close to your bottom as you can.
Don't forget to breathe.
Feels so good on all those nice, tight hamstrings from Wednesday.
I got here this morning, Molly said, she's been here like 7 years, y'all. She said, top 5 all-time most sore. I said, you're welcome.
He did. That's all he said. I knew he would say it too. So I gave him the pleasure of saying it to me. All right, let's take that one down. Have the leg out. Make sure you get that bottom leg above your knee and then bend it up. Oh my. Here it is.
Mm-hmm.
This is dessert.
Y'all making some beautiful faces online. I'm okay.
This is dessert. Thank you. All right, let's take that down.
That stretch is so good.
We're going to go slowly all the way back. You're on a stretching machine. Your hands are out really up high and your feet are out really long. When I say 3, you're going to roll all the way up and go down, out as far as you can over those feet. 1, 2, here we go. Exhale as you come up. Grabbing your toes or your ankles as far down as you can and pressing that chest way over those knees. There you go. Good, good. Sitting all the way up. Let's go all the way back down. Do that one more time. Hands up really high over your head. And exhale on 3 and come all the way up. Again, grabbing those feet, pulling them back towards your body. Betsy stinks, just so you know.
Betsy said she stinks.
Let's take that shoulder across that arm across your body. Lowering that shoulder. Now take your head and just slightly tilt it away from that shoulder. Get your trap. Oh goodness, feels so good. Now take these little fingers and run them along the back of your arm. Before you get to your elbow, take it back. So stop before you get to the elbow. Take it back. You're looking forward, not down at your chest. You can sit, however, if you need to bend your legs, then that's fine too. All right, let's just do the other side and we'll be done. Lowering that shoulder in the back. And now tilting that head ever so slightly away from your shoulder. Taking these little fingers now, running them up the back of your arm, stopping before you get to the elbow, taking it back. All right.
All right.
Put this down.
Gang, before you guys get off here, just a couple of quick things. Number one, if you saw my email, we are starting a new challenge on Wednesday. Okay, we're calling it Guts and Guns. Guts and Guns. If you would like to be in that, it's free for all of our current clients, but you need to make sure that you email me so that I can get you on that list. I would love for you guys to invite someone to join. I'm going to send an email today. That would be a great email to forward to anybody that would be interested in joining the online version of that, okay? The second thing, I would like some feedback. So if you're online, if you can type into your chat box, if you would have interest if we did a Memorial Day Zoom workout, like around 8:39, something like that. If you would like to have that Monday, because right now we don't have any classes. So if you would like to do that, just type in the chat box if you would have interest in doing something around 8:30 or 9 on Monday. If you want into the Guts and Gun program, make sure you email me. Okay, so don't put it in the chat box. Okay. Yes. Okay. And that Monday workout, it'll probably be a different link, a different Zoom link, and I'll send that to everybody because I'll probably open it up to the community so people can join and kind of check us out that way as well. Okay, so you guys can be looking for that. All right, gang. So I'm going to end the meeting. Looks like there's enough interest from the other classes as well. We'll probably have a session on Monday. It'll definitely be on Zoom, no in person, but I'll send out an announcement on that. All right. Anybody have a question for me online? We good? Everybody ready? Sounds like I missed a good workout on Wednesday. You did, for sure. Somebody in the last class said, we were talking about guts and guns. He said, I got you covered. He said, I got a gut and I got some guns. I said, so you need to be in the program. All right, gang. You guys have a wonderful day. Sounds like I'll see a lot of you on Monday. All right. Bye, everybody. Bye, y'all.